Hi, my name is Alex Habibi, and I'm here to educate you about marijuana. First of all, let's talk about the scientific side. Marijuana is produced using the cannabis sativa plant, which contains over 100 different cannabinoid chemicals. The ones you've probably heard of are CBD, cannabidiol, and THC, tetrahydrocannabinol. CBD is the chemical that's responsible for physical pain relief. THC is the chemical that causes fogginess of the mind. Marijuana, while generally smoked, can also be ingested in the form of oils and edibles. Whichever way it is taken, the THC and CBD bind to chemical neuron receptors in the brain, causing increased levels of dopamine and the feeling of being high. We frequently hear of recreational use of marijuana through pop culture and everyday life. However, there are many other uses for it. Marijuana can also be used medically to provide relief to patients suffering from conditions such as cancer, epilepsy, chronic pain, and many other illnesses. In addition to the medical benefits known now, the legalization of marijuana would allow for much more research on other possible health benefits, as research using marijuana is strictly prohibited by the law.
Hello, is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on down. I hear you're feeling down.
The roots of the war on drugs and marijuana are heavily racist and wrong. Let's look back to the early 20th century when marijuana was first made illegal in the United States. There was an influx of illegal immigration, specifically from Mexico. In an effort to control the populations of illegal aliens, the U.S. government passed the Marijuana Tax Act of 1937, as marijuana was heavily used and possessed by illegals. The Controlled Substances Act was then passed, with marijuana ranking as a Schedule I drug, highly dangerous and highly illegal. It's now 2019. Criminalization of marijuana and the war on drugs only aid in mass incarceration, which is highly race-based. We have more research and more scientific possibilities. It's about time we legalize marijuana, as some people need it for medical reasons and others would like to exercise their free will and use it recreationally.
I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again.
Marijuana, for recreational and medical uses, is illegal at the federal level. However, some states have moved to legalize at the state level. States such as California and Colorado have unleashed a booming industry of marijuana. Other states, Virginia being one, are failing to capitalize. Though there have been many pushes for federal legalization in the recent years, the United States government is reluctant to comply. Looks like our northern neighbors up in Canada are way ahead of us, as they moved to legalize marijuana last October.
Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
Hello, my name is Steve. I have a stressful corporate job that keeps me busy most of the week. I spend time with my family and I play golf with my friends. However, every single night, falling asleep proves to be a trying challenge, and once I do, it's a challenge to stay asleep as well. This makes it hard for me to work and do the things I love. I would like to use marijuana as a sleep aid, but I am not going to break the law. Marijuana can be used as a natural treatment for insomnia and disruptive sleep. Steve will be using it to become more productive. Harmless, right? I'm Ashley, and I would like to use marijuana recreationally. I would be safe about my usage, common sense and self-regulation. As long as marijuana is legally accessible, recreational users like Ashley will have access to safe product and use responsibly. Hi, it's me again. The use of medical marijuana would help me manage chronic pain from my serious car accident and has been recommended to me by my medical providers. However, due to both federal and state regulations, there is no legal way for me to obtain it. In states where marijuana is legal, I would be able to utilize this medical miracle without any obstacles. But I live in a state where any and all use of marijuana is criminal. What do I do? Since marijuana currently has no accepted medical use, patients who would benefit from medical marijuana may be at a dead end if it's not legal in their state yet.
There is no pain. smoke on the horizon.
Now that you've learned so much about marijuana, you can use this knowledge to make change for the better. Get involved with organizations pushing for change, such as the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, or NORML. Reach out to your elected officials and tell them why you feel passionately for the legalization of marijuana. Encourage them to support pro-legalization bills, such as the removal of cannabis from the Schedule I of the Controlled Substances Act, or the Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol Act.
You are all